Part 2 in the Kingdom of Fools. In the previous video, we have seen that in the Kingdom of Fools, everything was sold at one dudu. Not only that, and there was a change in their daily routine. People, they slept in the day and they did their business, every work. They woke up at night. And now a thief entered into merchant's house, and we'll see what happened. The accused pleads guilty. Your wall killed this man's brother. You have murdered a man. We have to punish you. Lord, said the helpless merchant, I didn't put up the wall. It's really the fault of the man who built the wall. He didn't build it right. You should punish him. Now the merchant, he diverted the blame onto another person. Who is that? My lord, this wall was built in my father's time. I know the man. He's an old man now. He lives nearby. And he puts the blame on the mason. The king sent out messengers to bring in the bricklayer who had built the wall. They brought him, tied hand and foot. You there, did you build this man's wall in his father's time? Yes, my lord, I did. What kind of a wall is this that you built? It has fallen on a poor man and killed him. You have murdered him. We have to punish you by death. Now, before the king could order the execution means to give him punishment, that is hanging him. The poor bricklayer pleaded. Pleaded is he requested, and he said, please listen to me before you give your orders. It's true, I built this wall, and it was no good. But that was because my mind was not on it. I remember very well a dancing girl who was going up and down that street all day with her anklets jingling. Anklets are ornaments wore around ankles, जिसे पायल कहते हैं. तो he put the blame. Now bricklayer very confidently he put the blame on the dancing girl. He said that dancing girl, she used to go up and down and with her anklets jingling. Jingling means giving out sound. And I couldn't keep my eyes or my mind on the wall I was building. And so he said he could not concentrate on the building of the wall. You must get that dancing girl. I know where she lives. So now you see he put the blame, shifted the blame on dancing girl. You're right. The case deepens. We must look into it. It is not easy to judge such complicated cases. Let's get that dancer wherever she is. तो राजा सोचते हुए कहते हैं yes case deepens. Case जो है becomes deepens means it has become more serious, and he says that it is very complex case, very complicated case, and the dancing girl should be summoned. The dancing girl, now an old woman, came trembling to the court. She came shaking to the court. Did you walk up and down that street many years ago while this poor man was building a wall? Did you see him? Yes, my lord, I remember it very well. So you did walk up and down with your anklets jingling. You were young and distracted him, so he built a bad wall. So he's saying, so the king told her that you went up and down with your anklets jingling and you distracted him. You distracted means you stopped him from doing his work, from concentrating on his work. So he built a bad wall. It has fallen on a poor burglar and killed him. You have killed an innocent man. You will have to be punished. And king repeats the case before her. She thought for a moment and said, my lord, wait. I know why I was walking up and down that street. I had given some gold to the goldsmith to make some jewelry for me. Now she puts the blame on the goldsmith, a person who makes gold ornaments. He was a lazy scoundrel. So she says that he was very, very lazy person, evil person. He made so many excuses, said he would give it now and he would give it then, and so on all day. So she says that he delayed her work. He made me walk up and down to his house a dozen times. That was when this bricklayer saw me. It's not my fault, my lord. It's the damn goldsmith's fault. And very cleverly, she passed on the fault on goldsmith's head. Poor thing, she is probably right, thought the king, weighing the evidence. Now, when he weighed the evidence, देखा, proof देखा, and so he said, yes, she is also right. We have got the real culprit at last. Get the goldsmith wherever he is hiding at once. And the next order of the king was to catch the goldsmith. The king's bailiffs are officers, searched for the goldsmith, who was hiding in a corner of his shop. When he heard the accusation against him, he had his own story to tell. And he had, when he heard the accusation means blame. उसके पास भी अपनी एक स्टोरी थी. My lord, he said, I am a poor goldsmith. It's true I made this dancer come many times to my door. I gave her excuses because I couldn't finish making her jewelry before I finished the rich merchant's order. They had a wedding coming and they wouldn't wait. You know how impatient rich men are. And he gave the blame, he put the blame again on merchant says. He says there was some wedding and he was impatient and he wanted his jewelry before. Who is this rich merchant who kept you from finishing this poor woman's jewelry? Made her walk up and down, which distracted this bricklayer. Distracted, no, means stop her from concentrating on her work, on his work, which made a mess of his wall. And who made a mess? Mess means who made all the wall wrong, who made this disordered wall, which has now fallen on an innocent man. अब वो कहता है वो एक innocent man पे गिर गई है ना. Innocent means जिसने कुछ किया नहीं हो. And killed him. Can you name him? The goldsmith named the merchant, and he was none other than the original owner of the house whose wall had fallen. So you see, the whole circle has taken, and again, the accusation, the blame has come on the merchant. Now justice had come full circle, thought the king, back to the merchant. And when he was rudely summoned, and this time when he was without any modesty, but cruelly when he was called back to the court, he arrived crying. It wasn't me, but my father who ordered the jewelry. He's dead. I am innocent. Now he said that it was his father who ordered the jewelry and he's dead. And naturally, he's innocent. But the king consulted his minister and ruled decisively. He ruled very decisively, means great decision they take after consultation with his minister and all. It's true your father is the true murderer. He's dead. But somebody must be punished in his place. अब किंग फुलिश है, देखो क्या कहता है. भाई किसी को तो मरना पड़ेगा ना, किसी को तो भुगतना पड़ेगा. यू हैव इनहेरिटेड एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम दैट क्रिमिनल फादर ऑफ योर्स. उसने कहा यू हैव इनहेरिटेड. इनहेरिटेड मीन्स टेकन आफ्टर द डेथ ऑफ द ओनर. यू हैव टेकन ऑल हिज थिंग्स, हिज रिचेज एज वेल एज सिंस. आपको अगर उसकी पैसे मिले हैं, मनी यू हैव टेकन, देन यू हैव टू टेक हिज सिंस ऑल्सो. All the sins means all the bad things which he did. I knew at once, even when I first set eyes on you, that you were at the root of this horrible crime. और वो कहता मैं तो एकदम समझ गया था तुम्हें देख के कि तुमने ही ये fearful crime किया है. So you must die. So this is all about in the second video. I hope you understood this funny story. Thank you.